Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Vikova, you can call me V, and today I'm playing more AM Memories of Old, which I'm honestly really excited to return to. Hello to Rowan, to Calmly Enveloped, and to Owlquill. It's lovely to have you here. Um, let's see. Let me click continue for now. Calmly Enveloped says I hear Windows noises. I don't think you should. I wasn't doing anything on stream that should have been making additional noises. Yeah, anyway. Sorry, I was nearly late for the stream today. I just about managed to get here roughly on time. Alright, because we've just come through the big doors, hadn't we? Or is this loading me in a different place? I'm not sure what's going on right now. It was the disconnect sound? Or connect? Oh, well, I guess that could have been my controller. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay, it was this is where it's put us, at the temple that we went down into. Cool. So we can go find the big doors that we opened. If hopefully they've saved the progress of opening all of the platforms, but if not, we'll just do that again. I'm quite excited to return to this. Alcor says you turned into a bird. Yes, this is a whole game in which you are a pilgrim who can turn into a bird in a world where seemingly people can turn into birds. And we're just exploring around, solving puzzles and learning the mystery of this land. It's wonderful. Let's see. So we did all of this last time, so I'm not going to linger. I can't turn into a bird inside, is the only thing. So we've got to finish this internal section, and then I can return to the sky. We've got our lantern that lets us see ghosts. Don't linger. Sorry, hard for me not to. So we've been activating the platforms to open the big door. I have to do it again. But now that we know how to do it, I think it should be a lot faster. Hello and welcome, Teferax! So one of the reasons I was nearly late for this stream is that I've been prepping little things for the bonus stream on Sunday, which it's not, probably no one's going to care at all. It is really nothing, but I'm just so excited about it. I keep thinking, oh, what if I did this? What if I did this? So I'm still very much looking forward to the bonus stream. Ooh, oh, there we go. Good afternoon, Teferax. Calmly says, I care? Aww. Well, that's good enough for me. Right, let's get all these platforms. Here's one. my afternoon meeting got cancelled, so I'm in high spirits. Oh, excellent. That's great news. And I'm looking forward to bonus stream. Oh, yay! See, just having a couple people along, I know it's just going to be a bit of a fun extra thing we can do. It looks like I may be able to actually customize employees for the shop so that we can hire names of people in the stream, which I'm very, very excited about. So we can actually all run the shop together like I always say we do. Alright, how do I get over there? Rowan's also looking forward to it. Oh, there you go. We've got... That's 3 people. That's everyone we need. Yeah. I've got a bit of a stream makeover. Just for the fun of it. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. Oh, I love the little birds. These little birds have come down here. Alright, we're going to go through these big doors. I have no idea what's on the other side. We know that they came here to be safe, and they seem to be kind of starting to create a culture in this area. But we also know that these people have disappeared, right? This was a very, very long time ago. So I'm not sure what we're going to find. Tefrek says, this meeting is usually tolerable, but today I get to actually do my work instead. What luxury. Okay, we read the scrolls of this last time. Didn't we? Let me read them now. Anyway. I am Kara of the Thunder Islands. I had a strange dream that I will record here so that others may perhaps understand its meaning as I did. So Kara is the goddess. I had come to study the holy carvings in the lighthouse in the land of gods, trying to understand our heritage. As I reached out to touch some of the runes, it suddenly felt as if a warm hand passed over my eyes, and I fell asleep on the sacred stone. In my dream, it seemed to me that the stone beneath me glowed from within, forming a staircase up into the starry sky. Far away on these steps, a golden light grew and drew close. Stars flew from the sky and became someone who had the shape of music and was gentle and sad. Hello and welcome to Strelic. The god spoke to me not in words, but in memories and feelings. He warned me of a terrible greed from beyond, a void in the hearts of men. As he showed it to me, I felt it stir and come between us, darkening the golden steps like a storm cloud, cold as eternity. Terrified, I cried out at the pull of this dark void, and I woke. I could not speak for 3 days, but I set out to the ancient temples immediately. If what I have seen is true, the gods are alive, and they need our help, as we need theirs. Interesting. So is that the extent of this temple? I can't help but notice that there's a big platform over there that I can't get to. We came up. Perhaps I just jumped down. Where does this come from? I'm gonna go jump down. Strelic says I enjoy this part of Horizon Zero Dawn. Does this have a similar mood? I don't know how we get up there. Or even if we're meant to. perhaps that's the last part of this temple. Yeah, there is another bridge. Right there. So there's another side of things. How do I get to that side? Oh, that's a big door. Can I get to that side? I feel like that's everything here, I'm not sure. So it says that your favourite part of Horizon Zero Dawn is learning about the people who are no more. Yes, I can imagine that's absolutely beautiful in a game with graphics like Horizon Zero Dawn. In Horizon Zero Dawn, there are ghosts, memories, whatever that you learn about. There are a lot of fighty stuff too, though. Yeah. Have I been down here? I have not been down here. What? They rise as I get nearer. So if I turn this off. No, it's not about the people. Okay, interesting. That statue of Kara. This is lovely. That's the... Okay, so this is... Is this the door on the other side? There's a lot going on in this temple. More than I was expecting. Although I can't wait to get back out and be in the sky again. I am definitely enjoying uncovering all of this. Okay, that wasn't the inside of the door I thought it was. That's interesting. I love all the life that is growing in here. Like, these ruins feel... a bit reclaimed by nature. Birds twittering, mushrooms glowing, grass. Oh wow. So we've got to open this with multiple rooms by the looks of it. 3 cents. Read part 1. When the world was still new and the Creator had drawn the lands, the spirit animals gathered to talk. A fox said, "There are new animals around, they walk on 2 feet." A crane said, "A new bird." The fox shook its head and said, "They have no wings." A monkey said, "I have seen them too. They are without fur and they cannot climb well." An owl said, "They fear the night and drive it away with fire." An otter said, "They build nests on the land, but they are not one with it." A deer said, "They are loud and do not know how to walk the woods." A bear said, "They are like cubs who do not know the way home." The fox cocked its head and said, "Yes, that is why we have to help them." That's just lovely. This is just wonderful. In fact, this is my favorite thing about Outer Wilds 2, hearing the conversations of my ancient science friends. I have to play Outer Wilds. Everything I hear about it, it just sounds wonderful. very bouncy fish. Powered down. Okay. Left stick. So I can light up different runes. I only have those two options by the looks of it right now, so let's do that for now. Half of sun. There's a duck quacking down there somewhere. Okay, we're trying to get it to the glowing part. Do a quarter ton. Which of these do I need? If I get it to half... If I could get it to halfway, just across from it, then that would work well. Or if I could get it to the one before. I can do that with the halfway one. Hang on. I don't think you're the one I'm looking for. You. There we go! This is so exciting. Okay. So that's done. Let's see if I can see the ducks. It's a frog! Oh, there's rats up there, look! Hello! The inclusion of the wildlife in this game is just fantastic. The little rats and the grills. Fantastic. Through there, but I still can't do anything with that. But it has powered up these buttons for the next puzzle. We have a sun and we have a moon, and the things projected onto them aren't quite right. Assuming doing this one doesn't mess up the other one. Okay. Complete. That went more smoothly than I was expecting. All of the puzzles so far today going more smoothly than anyone who has watched me do puzzles would assume. Some of the reviews of this game say that there's not really anything to do but fly around. But there's whole puzzle sections. I'm not saying that they're the most complex puzzles in the universe or anything, but I mean, this is Very obviously something to do other than fly around. Perhaps they didn't solve any of the puzzles outside either, and so they didn't encounter this part of the game. That rebel is floating. These platforms are floating. There's been lots of floating platforms now I think about it. The statue of someone with pointed ears. The gods, perhaps? Oh, we're in the walls. Scary. How did people solve this one before the wall was broken? It seems as if this door has been stuck for a very long time. I wonder if there is even anything on the other side. Interesting. Rowan says you can't even fly around in this part. Exactly! I'm disappointed that I can't fly around in this part, but I understand that it would be a lot harder to do, to structure these puzzles if I could fly around. As well as was mentioned before, like, flying mechanics in an enclosed space. Alright, and this takes us back here. Oh! What? What is that? Go, go, go! Well, it looks outside for sure, so that's exciting. What is... wow. What is this? Oh my gosh. Here, little bird. A very long time ago, your people addressed me as the Twilight Guardian. Sitting at the border of dusk and dawn, ensuring safe travel on the paths to the land of dreams and back. Even after the Great Divide, I was there watching as your priestess Kara led her people to safe shores here in my temple. A long time have I waited for this moment to come. I have grown weak, but for the power I was lent, tethering me to your world. Listen carefully, little bird. Once again, the void has awoken with great hunger, this time to devour all that is left of our world. But there is still a chance to stop him. The priestess Kara hid 3 fragments of great power, 1 in each temple. You have to make the 3 fragments once again. I will give you the part I was given for safekeeping. Without it, I will fade into oblivion. It has been my link to this world since the times the gods were lost to the minds of men. But we cannot wait. Please accept my fragment and finish what was started so long ago. That is an amazing character design. How am I going to carry that? I'll just carry it in my chest. Makes sense. Is this going to... oh. Oh. Was that the void? Is this temple going to collapse like the last one I was in? We did it! We did the first temple. Okay, so there's 2 more temples. There's loads to do in this game. The non-flying section isn't too big, Rowan. I think it's been something like 20 minutes of overall gameplay. including redoing some of it because of ending the stream. I think it was nice. Alright, where are we going next? Skrillex has 3 fragments of power, like some sort of tri-force. Alkals is a Stargate? Gotta remember how to fly. How do I beat my wings again? Not A. Ease bank. How do I get speed? X to flap. There we go. I guess let's go see our master now. Let's look at the maps. Where's map? Why? I think we're going in the right direction. We need to head like southeast, I guess? That's where we're heading, okay. I absolutely love flying in this game. It feels so pleasant. Here we are. Where's the temple? Alright, our instructor's not here anymore. Where's he gone? Go to the settlement, I guess. Our fan club of sheep. Welcome back again, Orc. I hope your travels are easy on you. Erin is over her head and ears with joy that a real bird shifter came to visit. To the point where I'm a bit worried that she will run off somewhere on one of her expeditions. Once in the north, when we stopped for a short rest by the hot springs, she was gone in a heartbeat. We looked all over. The storm of the Howling Peaks was less intense back then, but it was still very cold. We found a cave nearby and went on in to see if she had gone there. She has a certain affinity for hidden places. As it turned out, the spirit bear of the north had just recently moved in there. Erin sat on his back, talking about everything between sun and moon. Should I be proud or worried? Well, I always ran away at her age, so who am I to judge? I'm getting all nostalgic here. Pilgrimage, let's see. So the next stop is usually the Archives, the temple in the east. Eastern Temple. The ancients built monuments and cities there, more so than in the west and the north. John has been there frequently, I know. It's said that the sign of the Great Divide were early spotted in the east. Much of the ruins have been reclaimed by the land, but just continue to the eastern steps and it shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, so we found out where we're supposed to go. Let me just check if our master's in here, because we were waiting for these to be translatable. Hello and welcome, Nine! Sherlock says, I love to explore. Finding all the towers in Breath of the Wild was my top priority. Yes, I really enjoyed exploring Breath of the Wild. I didn't enjoy the combat. I wasn't very good at it. I just wanted to climb everything and explore. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's instructor. Welcome back, Orc. Come look at this. I think I know what you found. The keys to the caretakers. They are described as glowing symbols. So it warped into the lantern, you say? Spectacular. It pains me that I can't go with you, but my back would pain me more. What, you actually used the key? It makes sense they would open the temples, I suppose. But to think my apprentice would converse with the caretakers in person. We all believed the gods were either in eternal slumber or perished. Our prayers have always been to the spirits of the skies and lands, and to our ancestors. I have a bad feeling, child. But if one was still slumbering, you should search for the other caretakers. Questions need answers, before it's too late. It seems big changes are coming to our world, and I see you as my own daughter, Orc. Be careful out there. Promise me as much. Okay, can we read these now that he's here? Okay, no, not yet. So, I think we have learned that not everyone is a bird shifter, so I don't know how they got to these islands. The Eastern Temple. Alright, we're facing the right direction. I know they said that their partner, John, has been there, but I just want to go. Rowan says Medvin is right there, but you can't ask him to read it for you. Yeah, I know. I genuinely thought we were just waiting for him to go there so we could read them, but I guess not. It's time to open a new temple. Lifla's Grove. That looks like something I'm supposed to open. Here's something here. Dragonflies. That white light is showing me a memory. Stay back, you fiends. So the deer spirit is protecting them. Do you think these are related to the black rock and the void? Interesting. Has anyone got any good plans for this weekend? I think I might, it depends on whether Joe's feeling up to it, be going to my niece's first birthday party. Dear! Which I'm, sorry, which I'm very, I think could be a lot of fun. And obviously I've got the bonus stream on Sunday. But I don't know about you. These are lovely. Could this be the temple? It'd be absolutely amazing to be a bird shifter. Oh, these things were coming here as well, look. Fudge the Sphinx. Hello and welcome. Fudge says it's a book I keep meaning to buy and read, so maybe I'll finally get around to that. Oh, a good weekend. That's great weekend plans, honestly. So it says Wabu is what we call deer in our family. Wabu? I like that. Lurk mode disengaged. Powerful. Calming Belt says my hypothesis is that the bird shifters carried them to the islands. Ooh. I like that. Alright, so there's gonna be more of these structures that we have to open, I assume. Maybe we have to fly through them. Yeah, I think that might be it. This is so fun. What you read here? Of Urja, which we loved, lost and longed for, city of cities, bright and dead. The white swan of marble, raising her long neck elegantly into the purple sky. Her eyes 1,000 souls swimming the lake of never-ending afternoon, in the heart of spring. Her song 1,000,000 hearts praising the beauty of life undiminished and brief, a petal on the wind of fall. The white swan of marble folding her luminous wings silently in the ashen dusk, never to be seen again. Nine says if I played this, I'm not sure I'd ever get anywhere in the story. I'd just fly around enjoying the soundtrack, e.g. How to Play Feather. I mean, that's kind of how I spent the early part of this game. There's lots of strange things in the sky I'm seeing that I'm interested in, but have I successfully done all of those? There was just 3, right? Ooh. Looks like I can do this again. And it's been lit up. Okay. We've unlocked the next temple. Jabal, hello and welcome. Jabal says, what's been occurring? I completely lost track of existence of time. Oh, I know that feeling. We completed a temple, spoke to a god with giant rock hands for wings, and are trying to save the world, I think, at this point. This is a great game. Hello and welcome, Sam. Sam says, congratulations on making it through the week. Congratulations to you as well. The Heartwood. Hooray for subterranean forests. That looks bad. That looks bad, right? And I don't see any memories of people in here yet. Is that you, Kara? No, that can't be right. Who are you? I need to get out. I am weak. It's the rock. It's not of this world. The black rock. The rift. Further down in the cavern. Close it. Rift. I'm gonna free this deer god. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's... This is beautiful. Wow. Look at this. I've got to jump on an evil rock platform. I love how they hum as they move. Alright, and then we get higher. I can jump onto a higher one. Slightly lower one in order to get to the platform. Yes. This one here, maybe? No, no, no! I jumped way too soon! Okay, let's try that again. This is wonderful. Sam says I'm half expecting the space whale to show up. This would be a good environment for the space whale, for sure. Nine says, didn't you just do a sequence like this in Alicon? I didn't succeed, and there wasn't moving platforms. But yes, it's a very similar elements. Jabal says, all's whale that ends whale. Let's get back up there. The real trick is paying enough attention that I don't... When I'm also talking to everyone in chat. Don't do the same thing again? Oh, okay. I'm just so worried that I'll fall off if I jump too late, but I'm hugely overcompensating. Alright, back up again. You wouldn't end a whale. Whale, what do we have here? Oh my goodness. This game is stunning. I absolutely adore it. I love the bird flight. I love the temples. I love the animal spirits. The storytelling. Alright, we've finally done it. Let's close the rift. Such a beautiful rift. Oh, deer with tree leaf antlers. It's about as good as design gets, isn't it? You did it. I feel much better already. Thank you. I was beginning to fear a fate where I would fade away. Koroku's men took hold of my home. They wanted the magic of this place. I fought for so long, but I am just one, and they were so many. I think this is the first time we've encountered this name, Koroku. At least I kept the most important secret, and it's the one you were looking for too, isn't it? I have what you need. Here, take the key. It was my task to protect it, and so I have. Thanks again, young one. I'll leave the rest to you now. I hope you don't also, like, die. Because you're so cool. You have a My Little Pony cutie mark. Did everyone see that? Wow. Jabal says V should probably not be thinking of Arthur Dent's whale too much. Making friends with the ground keeps happening too much with these platforms. Whoops. Jabal says, Sam says, oh dear, what's that? Jabal says, a staggering sight. Have we found out what's going on with the Blackstone yet? No, but I think it's to do with Karoku, whoever that is. And there seem to be actual Blackstone, like, entities attacking people in the memories we've seen. Ron, you missed the cutie mark? It had, like, little sparkles, but only on its rump. It's the fox again. Or wolf. Ah, my friend, what leads a bird up to the east? And to visit Lifla on top of that. Oh, so she held the key all this time. Use it where it belongs. Further east and a dash north. Close to my home, to be true. But answer me this. How come temples lead downwards, when people look up to the sky for answers? It has eluded me for centuries, but that's fine. Humans are special creatures, to say the least. I think you might not be good. I think you keep turning up whenever I have a key, and you're always silhouetted ominously by the light. I think I'm being taken in by the fact that you're one of the coolest creatures I've ever seen. Are you Koroku? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell me. Oh, pet his little nose. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Sam says, I have no idea what a cutie mark is, but I will confirm deer is very cute. Commonwealth says a cutie mark, and My Little Pony denotes what the talent, fate, destiny of a pony is. Yes, it's a little symbol that only appears on, like, their hind, like, their hindquarters, their back leg. That's meant to symbolize their, like, special abilities or whatever. It's just a very cute design mark, I don't know. Oh. I am departing these lands. The priestess is safe. There is nothing more we can do. So, old friend, why do you linger? Ah, they lingered for the key. Okay. Oh, what? This land is glitched. Can I read it anyway? Okay, we've already been here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We have one more temple. So there was one to the east. Let's have a look. Where are we? It's probably one at the top, right? Let's go to the north. We've done the one to the west. What's this? I've missed some of chat. I'm gonna pause because I saw my name mentioned and I have to know. What was said? Tell the truth. Hello, Wing, welcome! Wing says, ah yes, the mysterious shadow giving me away as the villain once more. Of course, of course. Sam says maybe they're just making sure to be there for you at key moments, V. I don't know. Rowan says, I love Theo. Are you evil? I'm sure you're evil. Aw, pet his little nose. Look, it's a really cute little nose. Tefrex says, gotta get those doots in before they make their inevitable heel turn. Exactly! Sorry, I had to catch up. Sometimes I'm like, I think a lot of chat has flown by. If you'll excuse the turn of phrase. What's this? Just a little bit of lone rock. The Eastern Steps. No, we were told to come here. Open temple. So that wasn't even a temple, that was just another thing. I love these clouds, snowballs. I think they're clouds. For a while I thought that they were actual structures, but you can fly through them. I love activating these temples. Ooh, we got some ghosts to talk to. Let go of me! These are holy grounds, not just another power source for the taking. Oh. Kuroki was a human, perhaps? Or certainly had humans working for them? We're entering the temple. I've heard the reference, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal, but I'm not sure what it's from, calmly enveloped. Oh, this is ominous. This is very ominous. I don't think this is a good place. How's the Western Monument coming along? I'm feeling like all of the red light and dark humming is trying to evoke a certain mood. And I don't think it's a good mood. Oh yeah, look at that statue. I like this pointing that out. Although, if I wanted to get a good view at something that was over the edge of an unsecured, crumbling ruin, I don't think I would get on all fours and crawl right up to the edge. That's a level of bravery that is utterly beyond me. It's from Firefly! Oh! Yes! Thank you! Tefrax's Firefly is definitely a highly problematic fave. Absolutely. I'm one of the people who's very much of the opinion that we're kind of, in some ways, we're lucky it didn't get more seasons, because I think it would have gotten worse, to say the least. It's problematic. It's very fun. I think it didn't really have enough time to build upon its problematic elements. Like, it definitely is already problematic. But yeah. It's definitely skippable. Should I just jump straight to the bottom? I don't need to use steps. I'm part bird. Guess I would miss all these cool ghosts. The dreams of the people are calm again. I hope this whole ordeal with the king is nothing more than an old man worrying about nothing. The king! Teferax says, not sure I could watch it again these days. I feel very similarly. All their writings seem to be missing. These are very strange fires. We found a fortune! There are multiple pockets of air below. Air? As in the name of the game? Loads more than we had anticipated. Is air the black stone? Frax says, to be honest, I think I couldn't inhabit either of those worlds again. Firefly and Harry Potter, I was a huge Harry Potter fan as a child, and I just can't go back. It's not just that J.K. Rowling is a terrible person, but it's also just the actual writing itself. I mean, as an adult, and someone more in the know than I was as a child, it's very, you can't read it and just not see there's a lot of very bad stuff. So it was hard to let go of, but honestly it got a lot easier over time, because it was just, yeah, there's other things to love. I can't activate this, but I can activate this one in the middle. Since the Harry Potter books literally advocate for slavery, just no, extremely, yes. Shrek says Harry Potter Methods of Rationality is very good. I remember reading that back in the day, and for a while, and it went downhill. I think it was, I don't know. It was not for me. Joe was a big fan of Methods of Rationality for a while. Sam says, when I read an essay on the slavery bit, that was the final nail in the coffin for me. It was sad because it meant I had to let go of one of my favorite podcasts, which is a really good spin on it, but oh well, there's enough other stuff out there. Yeah. There's not even like there isn't a lot of amazing witch and wizard school fiction out there, you know? Okay, this is a timed thing. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Go, go, go. No. Alright, how am I gonna slow this down? Is this the last one? Yes, the other dreams are locked up in the storage. The other dreams? Says I think I might find a lot of things I read back in the day annoying to reread now that I've been exposed to much weirder, more interesting things. Yeah? I'm sure. Nine says there are too many good creators out there to be worth wasting time supporting the crap ones. Oh, extremely, yes. Nat one, hello and welcome! The game is amazing. We freed a deer. I think the two-tailed wolf might be a bad guy, but it was too cute, so I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, there's things that I read as a child that I've gone back and reread as an adult many times, and it's just been absolutely wonderful, you know, things that have held up actually fairly well and not become more problematic over time, particularly, and in which the authors learned and grew from some of their earlier mistakes. And then there's J.K. Rowling. Aletheridae, hello and welcome. Everyone, this is my sister. Say hello. One of my many sisters. Well, one of my... Actually, I think we're out of sisters these times. I have 2 sisters. One of my many siblings. That one says I was going to be on time this time, but I accidentally fell asleep. That's okay. Sleep is important. Alright, I don't know how to get this done quickly enough. I pull this down, then I run over here, and I pull this down. And I run over here. Then I pull this down. Then I run over here. Then I pull this down. Then I run forward. Will this be like steps now, maybe? Oh, yes! Okay, I did it. That was actually much easier than I thought it was going to be. Nine says, I feel that I accidentally stayed up to 5 AM playing Opus Magnum and ended up sleeping through the first half hour of the stream. I don't even know what Opus Magnum is, but it must be great. 5 AM. Feast in honor of the only god Koroku, forever in his reign, king of kings and soon the ruler of the known world. Koroku was the king. And he's released the air? Or plundered it? And look, these are all dreams hanging on the wall. That's what we saw in that memory. Going down. Should we remove these old scrolls before we start up the drill? The drill. Ooh. We're uncovering lots and lots of lore now. Jabal says, yes, I mean, I think people are allowed to have problematic faves. But right now, and especially given what the author does with their money, HP feels especially weak. Yeah. I mean, I think ultimately... I feel like you're kind of allowed to have problematic faves if you can recognize the things that are problematic about it and if it's not causing active harm to communities. And unfortunately, Harry Potter is causing active harm. Sparkly. Alright, it looks like there's nowhere else for us to go but down right now. We can't get up there. Let's go along this pipe, I guess. We're gonna see that scary, like, slit eye again, aren't we? The V that I think, but it wasn't like a good V, like the V in VO. It was like an evil eye slit V. It's very cool, don't get me wrong. Whoa. Interesting. Here. I think there's another door we haven't gone through yet. Aletheridae says V, or V like in Vile, the villainous company from the Carmen Sandiego series. Lovely reference. The evil twin V. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust him. I think this door we haven't been through yet, but we'll find out. Alright. That wolf spirit is definitely gonna... Ooh, look at that. It's another one of those guardian statues. the strange, like, armored lions. Sphinx, I guess. I hadn't noticed that they have human faces. Says, oh no, you haven't had a transporter accident at some point, have you, V? This, I don't know the specific reference, but that's gotta be Star Trek. I know Star Trek loves mirror versions of people, and that things always go wrong with the transporter, so... Tefrax says N, being good twin and evil twin V working in tandem. Oh. Use these cogs. Oh, I've missed your numerals joke, Jabal. Oh no. Let's see. Sam says, I'm sure the evil twin was the one who picked up the black thistle all that time ago. Original V would never do such a thing. Exactly. I would never pick a black thistle 3 times for sure. Twice? No, sure. If I did pick it twice, it would definitely just be an accident. Okay. Oh, Tefrax, what's Tuvix? The philosophical implications of Tuvix. Alright. Okay, here we go. I love this very beautiful game. Tuvix is a one-shot Star Trek character. 2 characters got combined into one person in a transporter accident. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Tefrax9, for the explanation. Alright. Platforming has gone quite well. Hopefully this will open the door. Yes! Okay. Ooh, sparkly. And we've lit up a room. Ooh. Okay. Memories. The King's men are soon here. We need to hurry. I hope the scrolls will be safe in here. King's destroying these scrolls. Tefrax is a remarkably nuanced take on the concept. Okay. I did a transporter ethics microfic a couple weeks back, which was a lot of fun. I must have missed that. That's fun. Jabal says, I do kind of wish you got more places in games that are factory and mine themed and have interesting glowy stuff, but are actually good and cool and nice, and you can restore some cool ancient machinery and make nice things for people. Oh, that would be quite an unusual take. Sam says, darn it, why is it always royalty? The dang royalty. Ruining this perfect sky world full of animal spirits. When the Creator made the humans, the Keeper of Dreams came forward and stood guard. He saw the link between the great dreamer and eternity. Sometimes fear and nightmares were born into the world, and when snatched up by human thought, they turned into horrible realities. So he prepared powerful songs of time and peace, stories to lead the nightmares astray, and he trapped them in eternal scrolls and stored them away. Horrible stories never to come true, stored and forgotten in his halls of sleep. Interesting. We've found a fortune. Okay, so we've been here before. But we've unlocked something down here, haven't we? Oh, the other thing we unlocked was... Alquill says royalty declaring themselves gods, even they're the worst kind. Absolutely. Hang on, we just need to check this waterfall real quick. Nope, okay. You always have to check. Else, I think you have one more point to unlock on that tree of diamonds. Yes, but I don't know. Oh, here's the platform. This is... I did go the right way. Here we go. The third diamond. How do we get back there? Oh, it's literally just right here. Okay. Well, that's very straightforward. I think we're gonna meet another god. This looks like a god meeting platform to me. Oh, wow. So what are these streaks? So the time has come, finally. And this marks the time for the Keepers of Dreams to wake from this daydream and to resign. How could I protect your people from the nightmares that lurk within their dreams as you ceased to believe in me? I doubt you will be able to overcome the shadow that lurks in your world, little human. There is a shadow in every human as well. A shadow called emptiness that can't be filled with power nor possessions. Shallow minds led way for the void to come into existence, eating everything away. Oh, look at that. The Creator had to sacrifice himself to lock away the ravenous void. And the lands and skies were shattered in the Great Divide. Aletheridae says stars falling? Oh, maybe. Heed my word, little human. Will you be able to find the last fragment before the void does? For myself, I claim the deep sleep and leave my concerns to you. I am free. The two-tailed wolf is definitely going to be waiting for us. Alquill says, how many waterfalls must you have in your game until you can justify not putting something interesting behind each? Every waterfall should have a secret. We did find one secret behind a waterfall, I think. Oh no, the void. The evil V! We see you, evil V. Is the wolf perhaps a cousin to Nine-Tailed Dragon? An evil cousin? It does look quite fox-like. I can't tell whether it's a wolf or a fox. Skrillex says, I've gone behind 3 waterfalls IRL, and so far it's been good each time. Ooh! No fox this time, no wolf. Right, we have 3 fragments. Is that everything? Is that... Oh! Thank you for the follow! Awisha Alia, thank you so much. Welcome. Teferac says perhaps the legal minimum is a non-zero average of secrets behind your waterfalls. That's definitely the case. If you're gonna have waterfalls in your games, there needs to be at least one secret. Nat1 says maybe it's a wolf and a fox, and that's why it has 2 tails. Oh, I love that. Alright, let's go. I might go back to the settlement because I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go next. Hang on. That's a birdhouse. A giant birdhouse? Home of thousands, we built this shrine to stand beacon and as home to the birds of these lands, much as birds did for us in ancient days. They have been our friends since forever. They scouted the lands and settled in places of soil which could sustain us. When we still were the tribes in the wilds, we traveled with the birds as they moved. We trusted them to mark the moment of change. They taught us to be nomads and shaped us to what we became. I love this. Yeah, Alatherde, this is a whole game, Memories of Old, in which you turn into a bird. You're a sky pilgrim following in the steps of an ancient priestess, exploring ancient ruins, solving puzzles, and flying. It is so good. I think you'd really like it. The main part of the game is just flying around. It's just that I've already done so much of that now that we're doing the temple part now. Giant birdhouse. You can't get in. There would be so much bird poo in there. Sorry, like, I know it's a beautiful idea, but I just... I was an animal management student. Like, I've cleaned it. Birds make so much mess. Alright. Cutie marks as well. They do! Look, they have sparkles on their bums! This one's stuck. Oh, they're just regular speckles. I thought they were stars. Maybe they were stars on the other one. On the god. The guard tower is full and help me search for survivors. Hello, bunny. Okay, I think I do need to go back to settlement and find out where I'm going next. Alatherde says speckles can be stars too. You know, that's a good point. Nine says maybe the bird poo is the point. It was important for fertilizer before the harbor process made synthetic ammonia possible. Interesting. Skrillex says my partner has 2 budgies, can confirm. A lot of bird poo. It's been confirmed. Alright, let's have a look at this map. I think we've got all 3 fragments. I don't remember where I was taking them. I'm gonna go back to settlement. So I need to travel southwest, mostly west. Oop, whoops. There we go. Sam says the only difference between a star and a speckle is distance. I like that. Okay, here's Lifra's. I've been here. Lifra's Grove. Lifla's Grove. I guess Lifla was the deer spirit that we freed. From the display in the top right, looks like you need 1 more fragment. Oh! Yet more UI elements that I've completely failed to notice in any way. Thank you. And it looks like we've only done 2 of 3 symbol areas. So let's have a think. Where haven't I found something yet? Let's travel north. Jabal says, yes, I think the god's words implied 1 more fragment was needed. Gotcha, gotcha. Shrillix says, I wonder if birds are so messy because they can just fly. Actually, sort of. What is this? That's sort of true. So the reason why birds just kind of poo out this mixture of poop and urea is because they can't be carrying around that weight, and their metabolisms have to be incredibly quick so that they can get the energy that they need in order to fly. It's less weight, it's better consumption of energy, and the poo that they drop degrades much more quickly. Sam says, "Don't worry, V, streamer perception debuff is a real thing." Yes, but what about the what about my perception debuff that I have all the time in real life? Is this what I'm trying to open with all of my... These statues are too big. They're frightening me. It's too large. I don't know if you know this. Dude, have I told you that I'm frightened of statues? Large, non-moving things bother me. Particularly if they look like they're meant to be a person or a creature. Let's have a look at the map. I have real problems with it. And I found those just too big. The art style in this kind of reduces my dislike of the statues, but it can't completely erase the fear. Split Mountain. Well, I found a new area. Do we see any glows? A Wisher Alaya says, "Statues didn't bother me until I started watching Doctor Who." That's very understandable. Those episodes were wild. Alright. So this is a split mountain. Was it once one mountain? Aha. A thing. Oops. I landed in the tree by accident. Jubal says, "New theory. The two-tailed fox is the ghost of the departed creator." Oh, okay, okay. More story. Okay, let's go. That one? "I am Yura, and a guardian of the land of gods. I made this record so that my children and children's children may remember." Their paper is very weather resistant, can I just say. "On the day of the Great Divide, when our world shattered, I was still a child. I remember sitting at the white stairs of the southern city of Urja. We had planned to journey to the west, but since the God King had waged war on our city, our lands were not safe anymore, and we stayed inside the city walls. The God King Koroku, he was called, had built horrible weapons, flying machines of raining fire." Oops, sorry. Oh, it's the end of the stream, no! "But we always thought them far away, or even empty rumors." I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I might run late today so I can finish this game because I think we're close. "When the bells started ringing, fire and tears mixed in a horrible rain over us. We wept and screamed to the gods to end this, but were answered by silence. Then the ground trembled. Great cracks appeared and split the white stone walls of Urja, and people fell into the black depths of the earth. I saw my loved ones disappear into the heaving earth, and when the steps beneath me broke, I fell too. But my spirit animal spoke to me, and I remembered and spread my wings. I do not know how, but I flew for a long time over lands and stormy clouds." The first bird shifter? Ooh, Yura. "I arrived at the outskirts of the land of gods half dead and fell unconscious on its grass. When I woke there, a priestess sat beside me, tending my wounds. She said that Urja was no more, and that the world had shattered. A god had sacrificed himself to seal away a void from our hearts, and broken the two worlds in the process. The world in the process. Many had died, but so had the God King, and his city of On was no more. Our shattered world was now at peace. I wept, and still, after many years, I weep at the memory of this day and the terrible cost of this peace." I'm just gonna keep going. I feel like there's not enough for a whole other stream, and we're very close. We only need one more piece. I hope nobody minds if I go on a little bit. You don't have to stay. Let's see. Although obviously, I would love the company. Where am I trying to get to? I don't see anything glowing here, so I don't think the temple is here at the Split Mountains. I think they're just beautiful. Ooh, it's snowy here. Oh, there it is, snow. I love this. Okay. glad it, and a couple people are going to be here. Thank you. Alright, here we go. More dark flames. Nine says I'm never going to complain about more V-Stream. I could watch this all day. Aww. Yeah, unexpectedly extended stream. I'm having too good a time and we're too close to the end. Jabal says Sakoroku City is now off. That definitely deserves a badumtush. I need to get a sound effect I can play for the puns because there's so many and they're so good. Alright. Oh, wow. The Tear. Gaze into the abyss. Achievement unlocked. But the abyss is so beautiful. Okay. These people are worshipping the abyss. Is there nothing to do here? It's just a place where we can see it. Read. My love gazes at the false sky, but she will not know me. I took her hand and said her name, but her mind was empty. I fear that it's the doing of the hungry star. It has stolen her soul. The followers say it's a new god and that she is a part of it now. The priestess of the old god said that her soul is lost forever, but do I want to believe this? She will try to close the rift it has opened to our world, but all those who wander on the other side will never come back. Her name was Sarita. Interesting. The hungry star is the void. I mean, those two things are nearly synonymous, right? Fudge says, I'm tired beyond doing anything very useful today, so I'm quite happy with the longer stream. That's a big mood. Nine says, that said, the ludonarrative structure so far suggests you've just transitioned from the second to third act. At a guess, I'd say you're 60 to 80% of the way through the story. There will be 2 or 3 more major story beats, including the final climax. Thank you for the story analysis. So you think there could be enough for a full additional stream? I've heard that this game is only sort of a handful of hours long. So I don't know. Depends on the pacing, I suppose. This does kind of feel like a final act sort of area, it has to be said. Oh. Let's get the last fragment and see what we get. The winds here are much more unfriendly. Oh. Hang on. Nope. Okay. A lot of these caves here in this area. Nine says, I can't answer whether there's enough for another full stream. If the beats are delivered quickly, or if I'm wrong, we might be in the final hour of the game. Yeah, this is the thing. It's hard to judge. But I'm having a good time, so. I was literally like, oh no! My alarm for something I'm supposed to do after the stream just went off. The Cave of Harmony. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be quite a big cave. I know I said I was gonna run late. I think I will stop here. So surely we've got at least an hour. If we've got another big cave still to go. I don't know. Just bear with it. Ghost bear friend. I'm so tempted to keep going though. Oh! Does it just keep ringing? I should stop. I should stop. I just don't want to. This might not be that big of a cave now I'm looking around it. Okay, can't go up there. Just gotta set all these bells ringing. Sorry to anyone who's finding this a little bit too loud. Jabal says, honestly, if you need to pad the next week's stream, you could just flap around talking to bunnies for half an hour and we'd all love it. This is a strong case. We could open up Feather again as well and just play a completely different bird game. Let's see. Gosh, these bells are intense. Is it gonna break that ice? Ooh. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going to at least 4. Nine says, I remember how we just ended up playing hide and seek in Feral one stream. That was one of my favorite streams when we just played hide and seek. And the game where we did racing in Feral as well. Those are good times. Sam says, bell, bell, bell. Look what we have here. Take the key. Okay, so that's the third key, the third symbol we need. And we still need 1 fragment. Okay. Oh! Look! It's the fox wolf! It's the fox wolf! In the ominous light once again. You look like the statue from the first temple, but you're behaving suspiciously. Hello. My friend, the little wanderer, found her way to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot-bloodedness of humans. Well, at least you've made the air shimmer in here. Like the stars found at the roof of the world, where the air is crisp and clear, the storms never rage. A key in the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but don't freeze to death as other creatures before you. Oh, boop. Boop little nose. You can't be evil. I can't be mad at you. They shifted keys. I thought it was a bit of a clang on myself. Quite the tonal shift. Oh my goodness. Jabal says, also on record story guess, the third god is going to be a bear. It's a good guess. Okay. Go west, go north. Right, we have the 3 keys. We need 1 fragment. We're almost there. If only I knew where the fragment is. Memory here. just because I'm trying to get to the end of the game doesn't mean I don't want to see all the memories. Even if the temperatures drop, the springs are still as warm as ever. Oh yeah, this isn't iced over. Turn a bit north, V? Oh, I'm going south. Turning north. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there's another cave here. I don't think we've been in this one. Sam says your north or my north. Sam says no evil, only boops. Skrillex says, is the wolf fox evil or is it just following its nature? Beartooth Cave! Jubal! You genius! Oh, wow. Look at this. No regrets of continuing the stream. I'm glad I didn't have the resolve to stop. Notes on Legends of the Western Clans by Rhett, the Scholar of the Summer Islands. Everything in the land of gods is sacred. Especially there is a shrine called the Lighthouse, which is rumored to be a place of power. Some ancient texts refer to it as the House of First Light, the cradle of the world, where the ancient gods first woke up and walked the lands. Now it just looms as a small black tower made from alien obsidian, lonely and abandoned, a relic in the eyes of our civilization. Is it a mistake that we don't care for what was left to us by our ancestors? Ooh. Skrillex is south, the longest north. Nine says, back when I played D&D in university, the DM used to draw maps on a whiteboard. Whenever he left the room, I'd rearrange the letters of the compass on the compass rose. Okay. Come on, bear. Oh.
My lady, welcome. It's an honor to receive you here. You may not know me, but I know who you are. Come, listen to my story.
You are a bear in armor, like in, his Dark Materials. You're Eirik, Bjornsson.
I still remember the time when Kara was still a cub. It was her first visit to the land of gods. Her clan was traveling through. I myself was still young, just over 100 years, and as chance would have it, they stopped for a rest near my home at the time. I was walking by and she went up to me. She was still without words, but she hugged me, and her heart talked to me. Years later, she came back. She remembered me, one of her first memories, she said. I offered her a pact, but she had already entered one with the Bird of the Thunder Isles. We became good friends, however, and I was the first to meet her after the Great Divide. The Creator had split himself to lock away a void growing in his heart. The world crumbled. He had given Kara the task of keeping the pieces of his being safe. 3 fragments of great power, the void locked in its prison, and one last piece, his hopes, his dreams, and his love for the world and its beauty. Kara came to me much later again, when the world was calm once more, to present the last piece to me. The cub was as small as Kara was when we met the first time, and her name was Mina.
Mina. Thank you for the story. No fragment?
Ah, time flows so fast. My lady, I thank you for coming here. It was a great pleasure to relive the past for a short while. But the world is growing weary and is missing something it once had. I hope for a great ending of this tale, and it just seems it's not entirely over just yet.
No fragment here. Just a really cool bear. Okay. Jabal says, I don't think this is the third god because this cave didn't have a huge temple opening thingy. But I love Bear Friend very much. Yes, we all love Bear Friend. Sam says, game, here have this law. Chat, sorry, what? I'm too busy with puns to pay attention. Yeah, that sounds like most folk in chat, honestly. This game is so good. Okay. Pass. Do we see any large glowing things? It's time to face facts. The God King is here to stay. It's better to bend a knee than lose a head. Again, the missing stories and the places where the God King is relevant. Whew. The temple is north of where the bear cave was? Really? Thank you. You can see the blank bit on your map. Oh. There's the bear. Is that not... I suppose it's not the place we went previously. Because we've been in these. Oh, up here. I see what you mean now. Oh no, I'm out of the game. This way. And there's a light. Thank you for the directions, Jabal. The roof of the world. We're opening a temple. Do I think I can finish in 10 minutes? I liked the bear cave. I really liked the design of all the ice. Cyrillic says this roof has very many stairs and bells. More stairs and bells than my roof for sure. Just put them here. Now we have more food than we know what to do with. This room is frighteningly large. I'm gonna have to open this door. We'll have to go up the stairs probably to do that. Okay. Jabal says, to be fair, I've been on roofs that have a lot of stairs and bells, mostly of large religious buildings, so that does track. Well, there we have it. Okay. I'm going sparkly side. There's one. Ooh. Nat 1 says I have to go, but I hope you manage to finish the game. Have fun, everyone. Oh, goodbye, Nat 1. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a lovely weekend. At the beginning, there was the dreamer. Asleep in cold eternity, she dreamed all there is. She dreamed a veil, and behind the veil, she dreamed the creator and the world modeled from a memory of home. The creator danced into the world, and there he breathed the clouds and sang the sun and moon into being. As he danced between the clouds, he took 4 steps, and so made the lands of the north, the west, the south, and the east. Then he formed the mountains and filled the seas with water from the clouds, and from earth and water he made animals so land and sea would be alive. From stardust and eternity he made gods to walk the lands and look after the world. Okay. Let's go in. Shrek says, what if we actually just worship stairs and bells? We just think it's other gods. Think something to ponder. Seeking ascension, says Teferax. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Bells? Is there a certain order or is it timed? Timed. Quick. Oh no. I'm just a little bit too slow! This can't be right. They are bells, but they don't ring. Something I'm missing. Let's try this other room. Having bells for gods is rather appealing. I see what you did there. What am I supposed to be doing scary statues. So are these statues of the king? This is not lit up yet. When we die, our souls rejoin eternity of which they were made. Our souls are stars that the Creator took and set in our heart. So from eternity, each time a child is born, a new star descends into its body and fills it with eternal light, until such time as the body dies and becomes dust again, and the star flies back into the skies behind the veil to dream. When the gods left us, they went amidst the stars to search for a new home, and when they find it, there too will we be born again. do this fast enough. I think I might have to leave this here for now because I'm gonna have to do some more exploring and puzzle thinking. Wait, there's some stairs. Let's just quickly go up these stairs and then see. I just keep coming up with like, wait, there's something else to explore. I'll just quickly do that. But seriously, I really should probably stop soon. Yeah, these aren't ready. That's literally where I came from. Okay. Yes. I think that we are going to stop there. Let's save the game. And, yeah, everyone, thank you so much for keeping me company today. We've had an extra long and very fun stream. Some wonderful puns and wonderful conversation and wonderful Foxwolf nose boops. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And of course, I'm going to be back for a special bonus stream on Sunday. We'll be playing King of Retail and perhaps some more potion craft if we have time. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. So please do come along if you're around. Otherwise, I'll be back next week on Wednesday and Friday as normal. So, yeah, have a lovely rest of the weekend and goodbye, everyone.